Hello everyone, Phase 3 is just around the corner, but before this patch goes live, there's some things you can prepare and also things you should do at launch day. One of the first things I did myself were to make sure I was honor kept. This is going to be important for a few different reasons. And you can even prepare a lot of additional honor simply by doing Winter Grasp, but also by doing dungeons and heroics. Because with Stonekeeper shards, but also Winter Grasp marks of honors, you can purchase this token that rewards 2000 honor, and you can send this in between your characters. So why is this important? Well, in Orgrimmar, but also Stormwind City, you can spend your honor and purchase the new epic gems. Each of these gems cost anywhere between 10,000 and all the way up to 20,000 honor. It depends on the rarity or well, how often it's used by people and recommended in different guides. So by being honor capped, you can get 3 of the expensive gems and 7 of the non-expensive gems. And as you see right here, I use my Winter Grasp commendation to get additional honor so I can purchase even more. And you can just purchase these items on your alt characters as well, and then send the gems to the main character where you need the gem, or post them on the auction house. Another reason why I farm honor is so I can purchase the new PvP gear, because the gear that you can purchase here will be changed. So instead of Furious, it's gonna be Relentless Gladiator items, and instead of Deadly, it's gonna be replaced with Furious items. In a moment, I will show you other ways to prepare a lot of gold, or well, how you can make a lot of gold the first day. But before I show you this, then there's another reason why it's going to be important to farm Winter Grasp Mark of Honor. That's because at the window right here, you will be able to purchase new epic items. So for 40 Winter Grasp Mark of Honor, you will be able to purchase a new pair of legs. The stats here are pretty equal to Furious legs. But if you lack a lot of hit, then you now have an opportunity to replace an item with one of these. There's gonna be a pair of legs for cloth, leather, mail and plate users. So in Phase 3, we will finally be able to prospect titanium ores and have a chance to get the new epic gems. But to do this, you're also required to be level 450 in dual crafting. So if you haven't maxed out this profession already and you plan to prospect ores, well, then make sure to max out the profession. When you prospect 5 ores, there's also a chance that you get 1 to 2 titanium powders. This is a new material that you can use as a dual crafter, because you can exchange 10 powder into a Delarian dual crafting token at this vendor. And these tokens will be important in Phase 3. The reason for this is because with 4 of these tokens, you can purchase one of the new designs, and these allow you to craft the new epic gems. But pay attention, because you will need to be level 450 in dual crafting to learn these. So that's yet another reason why you need to max out this profession. But this can honestly be done quite easily just by crafting the different epic gems. The materials usually cost anywhere between 10 to 20 gold each. If you're an engineer, then you should also consider maxing out this profession, because in this phase you will also be able to craft Jeeves, a repair bot that you can spawn, but where you can also pick up a daily quest. And you can easily prepare for this by getting all the materials. At launch day, you just purchase the epic gems at the vendor. But for those of you that would not like to exchange your honor into epic gems, then there's another method. You can exchange all your old emblems into emblems of heroism. And with either 10 or 20 of these, you can also purchase the new epic gems. So yet another way to make a lot of gold or to get your epic gems. When Phase 3 goes live, you will not be able to do any of the 2 new raids, so Trial of the Crusader or Nyxos Slayer. These you will have to wait a couple of days for. But meanwhile, you could always do something else. You could for example start questing at the Argent tournament, but you could also try the new dungeon that will be enabled. On normal mode, all bosses will drop epic loot, and this is of course also the same case on heroic mode. Talking about heroics, then you can now also do these on an even higher difficulty. And when you kill the final boss in these heroics, you will also be rewarded with a new currency. The name of this currency is Cerebral Essence, and like I mentioned, you only receive this from the final boss. You can spend this currency at a new vendor that has been implemented in Phase 3. You will find this in Delarian City near the Emblem Quartermasters. What you're able to purchase at the vendor is different Uldo or 10-man hard mode items. So if you still lack an off piece, a good trinket or weapon, then now you also have the chance to get these before the new raids will be released. But at launch day, there's yet another thing you can do, and that is to attend PvP, because Arena Season 7 will begin, so you can either try the new battleground or start doing arenas. The name of the new battleground is Isle of Conquest. This is a 40 vs 40 battle. If you wish to see more Phase 3 content, then either check out the channel or stay tuned for more upcoming videos. As always, thank you so much for watching and have an amazing day. Peace!